President Biden will hold a solo news conference after the Russia summit, denying Putin an elevated international platform to castigate the West and sow discord.
Here's a summary of the article.
US President Joe Biden will hold a solo news conference after meeting his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin next week, denying the former KGB spy an elevated international platform to castigate the West and sow discord. Putin's bravura performance at a 2018 news conference with Donald Trump led to shock when the then US president cast doubt on the findings of his own intelligence agencies and flattered the Russian leader. Talking about the summit alone will also spare Biden, 78, from open jousting with Putin, 68, before the world's media after what is certain to be a combative encounter. Biden will meet Putin on June 16 in Geneva for a summit that will cover strategic nuclear stability and the deteriorating relationship between the Kremlin and the West. Asked about Biden calling him a killer in an interview in March, Putin said he had heard dozens of such accusations. The White House has said Biden will bring up ransomware attacks emanating from Russia, Moscow's aggression against Ukraine, the jailing of dissidents and other issues that have irritated the relationship. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who is hosting G7 leaders including Biden at a summit in southwestern England, told CNN that Biden would be giving Putin some pretty tough messages, and that's something I'd only approve of.
This post received a score of 4,600, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What's stopping Putin from holding a different news conference?
Nothing, but a standalone Putin interview can more easily be ignored by Western media.
Media loves clicks. All Putin needs to do is say something controversial.
Perhaps, but that will be an abridged sort of affair, a pick-and-choose sort of interview concerning sound bites. That is pretty muted coverage overall, something that will probably rattle Putin's ego.
So refreshing to have a president who isn't Putin's whiny little bitch.
Yeah, what does Trump's base think about the whole Russia situation? Trump always appeared to be so weak and docile to Putin. Seems like the exact opposite that those people would want from that man in relation to one of the other most powerful people on the planet. I imagine they kinda just look past it because they recognize how Russia helped get Trump elected to begin with, so it's okay only there for him to appear like a weak little bitch.
Greater than better a Russian than a Democrat probably.
Remember when Trump literally ate the transcripts from his Putin meeting? No.
I'm confused, there's no mention of destroying, eating the transcript, only that Trump confiscated the interpreter's notes.
There are anecdotal reports that Trump literally ate papers with notes from meetings on them. Nothing was ever confirmed, but considering the fucking clown show that was the Trump administration and all the other insanely idiotic shit that went on, I'm inclined to believe it.
There are factual reports that he tore up the notes. There was actually a team of people, whom he later fired IIRC, that were in charge of piecing them back together.
Joint press conferences are for global partners or for successful and meaningful agreements. The last guy ignored that.
The thing is that Biden is already getting the respect that most U.S. presidents get treated with respect, like with Obama when he was president. You won't see leaders like in the NATO summit of 2019 of Trudeau, Macron, and Johnson talking shit about Trump behind his back. Remember that people, when Trump found out, he left with his tail between his legs like a wounded animal. People don't like bullies, so people tend to stay away from you if you act like an asshole. I still see the fat useless fuck in a golf cart while real leaders sauntered behind casually talking. Trump has done immeasurable harm to the USA image. Actually, Trump, other Republicans and a lot of Americans have thrown their own country under the bus for personal gain.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.